Question 1. What is the primary purpose of the road test? A. To assess your ability to operate a vehicle safely. B. To check the condition of your vehicle. C. To test your knowledge of road signs. Answer. A. To assess your ability to operate a vehicle safely. The primary purpose of the road test is to ensure that you can operate a vehicle safely and competently in various traffic situations. Question 2. Before starting the engine, you should A. Check your mirrors and adjust your seat. B. Ensure the radio is tuned to your favorite station. C. Make sure all passengers are talking. Answer. A. Check your mirrors and adjust your seat. Before starting the engine, it's important to adjust your mirrors and seat to ensure you have proper visibility and control of the vehicle. Question 3. The SIPT defensive driving strategy stands for A. Speed, indicate, press, drive, and B. Scan, identify, predict, decide, execute. C. Signal, intercept, pursue, drive, exit. Answer. B. Scan, identify, predict, decide, execute. SIPT is a defensive driving strategy that helps drivers anticipate potential hazards and take appropriate action to avoid them. Question 4. When parking uphill with a curb, you should turn your wheels. A. Away from the curb. B. Into the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer. A. Away from the curb. When parking uphill with a curb, turning your wheels away from the curb prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 5. The best way to handle a skid is to A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction you want to go and avoid braking hard. C. Close your eyes and hope for the best. Answer. B. Steer in the direction you want to go and avoid braking hard. Steering in the direction you want to go and gently adjusting speed can help regain control during a skid. Question 6. To avoid collisions on the road, you should A. Keep your eyes fixed on the vehicle ahead. B. Use your mirrors regularly and scan the environment. C. Drive faster than surrounding traffic. Answer. B. Use your mirrors regularly and scan the environment. Regular use of mirrors and scanning helps identify potential hazards early, allowing for safer driving decisions. Question 7. When approaching a yellow traffic light, you should A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. C. Ignore it if no other vehicles are around. Answer. B. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. A yellow traffic light indicates that the light is about to turn red, so you should prepare to stop unless you are too close to safely do so. Question 8. The 3-second rule is used to A. Determine if you have enough space to pass another vehicle. B. Measure a safe following distance from the vehicle in front of you. C. Time traffic lights to avoid stopping. Answer. B. Measure a safe following distance from the vehicle in front of you. The 3-second rule helps maintain a safe distance from the vehicle ahead, allowing time to react to unexpected situations. Question 9. When a school bus has its lights flashing and arm extended, you must A. Stop if you are on the same side of the road. B. Slow down and pass carefully. C. Stop regardless of your direction of travel. Answer. C. Stop regardless of your direction of travel. When a school bus has its lights flashing and arm extended, all traffic in both directions must stop to ensure the safety of boarding or disembarking children. Question 10. The best way to deal with road rage is to A. Retaliate to teach the other driver a lesson. B. Ignore aggressive behavior and avoid confrontation. C. Honk your horn and flash your lights. Answer. B. Ignore aggressive behavior and avoid confrontation. The best way to deal with road rage is to remain calm, avoid engaging with aggressive drivers, and focus on safe driving. Question 11. When driving in fog, you should use A. High beams for better visibility. B. Low beams to avoid glare. C. Hazard lights to warn other drivers. Answer. B. Low beams to avoid glare. In foggy conditions, Low beams provide better visibility without causing glare that can be reflected back by the fog. Question 12. The legal blood alcohol concentration, (BAC). Limit for most drivers is A. 0, 8%, B. 0, 10%, C. 0, 5%. Answer: A. 0, 8%. In many jurisdictions, the legal back limit for most drivers is 0, 8%, above which you are considered impaired and it is illegal to drive. Question 13. To avoid being blinded by oncoming headlights at night, you should A. Focus directly on the headlights. B. Look to the right edge of your lane. C. Close one eye. Answer: B. Look to the right edge of your lane. Looking to the right edge of your lane helps avoid being blinded by oncoming headlights and keeps you aligned with your lane. Question 14. A solid white line on the road indicates A. Lane changes are encouraged. B. Lane changes are prohibited. C. Traffic is moving in opposite directions. Answer: B. Lane changes are prohibited. A solid white line indicates that lane changes are discouraged or prohibited to increase safety and order on the road. Question 15. When faced with an aggressive driver, you should A. Try to outmaneuver them. B. Maintain your speed and lane position. C. Slow down, move over, and let them pass. Answer: C. Slow down, move over, and let them pass. The safest way to deal with aggressive drivers is to avoid confrontation by letting them pass and maintaining a focus on safe driving. Question 16. The most effective safety device in a car is A. The radio. B. The seatbelt. C. The airbags. Answer: B. The seatbelt. Seatbelts are the most effective safety device in a vehicle, significantly reducing the risk of injury in a crash. Question 17. If you're involved in a minor crash with no injuries, you should A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible. C. Wait in your car until police arrive. Answer: B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible. If there are no injuries and the vehicles can be moved, it's best to move them out of traffic to avoid further incidents and then exchange information. Question 18. A flashing red traffic light at an intersection means A. Proceed with caution. B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. C. Yield to oncoming traffic. Answer: B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. A flashing red light is treated the same as a stop sign, meaning you must stop completely and only proceed when it's safe to do so. Question 19. When sharing the road with bicycles, you should A. Expect them to yield to you at all times. B. Give them the same rights and courtesies as other vehicles. C. Honk to alert them of your presence. Answer: B. Give them the same rights and courtesies as other vehicles. Bicycles have the same rights and responsibilities on the road as motor vehicles, and drivers should share the road respectfully and safely. Question 20. The purpose of anti-lock braking systems, ABS, is to A. Increase the car's braking power. B. Prevent the wheels from locking up during braking. C. Make the car go faster. Answer: B. Prevent the wheels from locking up during braking. ABS helps maintain steering control during an emergency stop by preventing the wheels from locking up. Question 21. When driving in heavy rain, a major concern should be A. The music volume in your car. B. The potential for hydroplaning. C. Running out of windshield wiper fluid. Answer: B. The potential for hydroplaning. Driving in heavy rain increases the risk of hydroplaning, where tires lose contact with the road surface and slide uncontrollably due to water buildup. Question 22. A yellow line in the center of the road indicates A. Traffic moving in the same direction. B. Traffic moving in opposite directions. C. Pedestrian crossing zone. Answer: B. Traffic moving in opposite directions. Yellow lines are used to separate traffic moving in opposite directions on two-way roads. Question 23. When approaching a roundabout, you should A. Accelerate to get through quickly. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. C. Stop completely before entering. Answer: B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Drivers approaching a roundabout must yield to vehicles already circulating within it. Question 24. The proper use of a turn signal is to A. Indicate your intention to turn or change lanes well in advance. B. Signal only when you see other vehicles around. C. Use it as you are making the turn or lane change. Answer: A. Indicate your intention to turn or change lanes well in advance. This allows other drivers and pedestrians to anticipate your actions and respond accordingly. Question 25. If you encounter a vehicle stopped on the side of the road with its hazard lights on, you should A. Slow down and move over if possible. B. Maintain your speed and lane. C. Honk to offer assistance. Answer: A. Slow down and move over if possible. It's important to give stranded vehicles space for safety and to reduce the risk of a collision. Question 26. The primary function of the parking brake is to A. Make the car stop faster. B. Secure the vehicle when parked. C. Help perform handbrake turns. Answer: B. Secure the vehicle when parked. The parking brake is designed to hold the vehicle stationary when parked, especially on an incline. Question 27. At a four-way stop, the right-of-way should be given to A. The vehicle that arrives first. B. The largest vehicle. C. The vehicle on your right if you arrive at the same time. Answer: A. The vehicle that arrives first. If two vehicles arrive at the same time, the vehicle to the right has the right-of-way. Question 28. The main purpose of daytime running lights is to A. Improve your visibility to other drivers during the day. B. Help you see better on the road during the day. C. Make the vehicle look more stylish. Answer: A. Improve your visibility to other drivers during the day. Daytime running lights are designed to make vehicles more visible to others, not necessarily to improve the driver's visibility. Question 29. When encountering a pedestrian crossing at an unmarked crosswalk, you should A. Encourage them to cross quickly. B. Stop and let them cross. C. Honk to alert them of your presence. Answer: B. Stop and let them cross. Drivers are required to yield to pedestrians at all crosswalks, marked or unmarked. Question 30. The correct action to take when your vehicle starts to skid on ice is to A. Brake hard to stop the vehicle immediately. B. Steer in the direction of the skid to regain control. C. Accelerate to move out of the skid. Answer: B. Steer in the direction of the skid to regain control. This helps realign the vehicle's tires with the direction of travel and regain traction. Question 31. The safest way to use your cell phone while driving is to A. Hold the phone in one hand while steering with the other. B. Use a hands-free device. C. Only check it at stoplights. Answer: B. Use a hands-free device. This minimizes distractions by allowing you to keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road. Question 32. When two vehicles reach an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, the right-of-way should be given to A. The vehicle to the left. B. The vehicle that is traveling faster. C. The vehicle to the right. Answer: C. The vehicle to the right. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections without traffic signals or signs. Question 33. The proper following distance on a highway is A. 2 seconds behind the vehicle in front of you. B. 3 to 4 seconds behind the vehicle in front of you. C. As close as necessary to keep up with traffic. Answer: B. 3 to 4 seconds behind the vehicle in front of you. A 3 to 4 second following distance provides a safer buffer to react to sudden stops or hazards. Question 34. When exiting a freeway, you should begin to slow down. A. As soon as you enter the exit ramp. B. Once you have moved onto the deceleration lane. C. Before you signal your intention to exit. Answer B. Once you have moved onto the deceleration lane. This ensures that you do not slow down too soon and risk causing a collision on the freeway. Question 35. In a vehicle with a manual transmission, when approaching a stop, you should A. Leave the car in gear until you stop. B. Shift into neutral well before you stop. C. Downshift through the gears as you slow. Answer C. Downshift through the gears as you slow. This technique, known as engine braking, can help control the vehicle's speed without relying solely on the brakes. Question 36. When driving through a construction zone, you should A. Increase your speed to get out of the way quickly. B. Maintain your normal speed unless otherwise posted. C. Slow down and pay extra attention to signs and workers. Answer C. Slow down and pay extra attention to signs and workers. Construction zones often have hazards such as reduced lanes, uneven road surfaces, and workers near the roadway. Question 37. The correct way to respond to an emergency vehicle with flashing lights and siren is to A. Continue at the same speed and direction. B. Speed up to clear the area quickly. C. Pull to the right and stop until the vehicle has passed. Answer C. Pull to the right and stop until the vehicle has passed. This ensures that emergency vehicles have a clear path to their destination. Question 38. When a traffic signal light turns green, you should A. Check the intersection for pedestrians and then proceed. B. Proceed immediately without stopping. C. Wait for at least 5 seconds before moving. Answer A. Check the intersection for pedestrians and then proceed. Always ensure the intersection is clear of hazards, including pedestrians and other vehicles, before proceeding. Question 39. The primary reason for wearing a seatbelt is to A. Avoid getting a ticket. B. Keep you secure inside the vehicle during a collision. C. Make the driving experience more comfortable. Answer B. Keep you secure inside the vehicle during a collision. Seatbelts are designed to reduce injuries by preventing occupants from being thrown around or ejected from the vehicle during a crash. Question 40. If you are being passed by another vehicle, you should A. Speed up to make the passing difficult. B. Maintain your speed and keep to the right. C. Slow down and move to the left. Answer B. Maintain your speed and keep to the right. This helps the other vehicle pass safely and efficiently. Question 41. The legal alcohol limit for driving, BAC, for drivers over 21 in most states is A. 0, 5%. B. 0, 8%. C. 0, 10%. Answer B. 0, 8%. Most states set the legal blood alcohol concentration, BAC, limit at 0, 8% for drivers over the age of 21. Question 42. When parking uphill with a curb, you should turn your wheels. A. Away from the curb. B. Into the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer A. Away from the curb. This ensures that if the vehicle starts to roll, it will roll into the curb and stop rather than into the street. Question 43. The blind spots where trucks will have difficulty seeing you are A. Directly behind and in front. B. On the immediate left of the cab. C. All of the above. Answer C. All of the above. Trucks have large blind spots on all sides, making it difficult for drivers to see vehicles that are directly in front, directly behind, or beside the truck's cab. Question 44. When driving in fog, you should use A. High beam headlights. B. Low beam headlights. C. Fog lights only. Answer B. Low beam headlights. Low beams direct light down onto the road and help prevent light from reflecting off the fog and impairing visibility further. Question 45. A solid white line on the road indicates A. Lane changes are encouraged. B. Lane changes are prohibited. C. The presence of a pedestrian crossing. Answer B. Lane changes are prohibited. Solid white lines are used to indicate that lane changes are either unsafe or prohibited. Question 46. When a school bus has its red lights flashing and its stop arm extended, you must A. Stop if you are on the opposite side of a divided highway. B. Slow down and pass cautiously. C. Stop regardless of your direction until the lights stop flashing. Answer: C. Stop regardless of your direction until the lights stop flashing. This rule applies unless you are on the opposite side of a divided highway with a median separation. Question 47. The purpose of anti-lock brakes, ABS, is to A. Keep the brakes from locking and maintain steering control during an emergency stop. B. Make the car stop faster. C. Reduce the effort needed to apply the brakes. Answer: A. Keep the brakes from locking and maintain steering control during an emergency stop. ABS helps prevent skidding and allows the driver to maintain steering control by automatically modulating brake pressure during an emergency stop. Question 48. If you are involved in a minor collision with no injuries, you should A. Move your vehicle out of traffic if possible. B. Leave your vehicle in the road. C. Wait for police before moving anything. Answer: A. Move your vehicle out of traffic if possible. This helps to prevent further accidents and keeps traffic flowing smoothly. Question 49. When approaching a stopped emergency vehicle with lights activated on the side of the road, you should A. Move over a lane if possible. B. Increase your speed to pass quickly. C. Maintain your lane and speed. Answer: A. Move over a lane if possible. This is known as the move over law, which requires drivers to change lanes to give safe clearance to law enforcement and other emergency vehicles stopped on the side of the road. Question 50. The most effective safety feature for preventing serious injury and death in a crash is A. Airbags. B. Seatbelts. C. Anti-lock brake systems, ABS. Answer: B. Seatbelts. Seatbelts are the single most effective safety feature in a vehicle, significantly reducing the risk of serious injury and death in crashes. Question 51. When sharing the road with bicycles, you should A. Expect them to always yield to motor vehicles. B. Honk to alert them of your presence. C. Give them the same rights and duties as motor vehicles. Answer: C. Give them the same rights and duties as motor vehicles. Bicyclists have the same rights and responsibilities on the road as motor vehicle drivers. Question 52. If your vehicle starts to overheat while driving, you should A. Turn off the air conditioning and turn on the heater. B. Continue driving to get to a service station faster. C. Add coolant while the engine is still hot. Answer: A. Turn off the air conditioning and turn on the heater. This helps to draw heat away from the engine and can prevent overheating until you can safely stop. Question 53. To avoid collisions with vehicles in your blind spots, you should A. Only use your mirrors when changing lanes. B. Glance over your shoulder before changing lanes. C. Rely on other drivers to honk when you are changing lanes. Answer: B. Glance over your shoulder before changing lanes. This action, known as a shoulder check, helps ensure the lane is clear before you change lanes. Question 54. The 3-second rule refers to A. The time you have to stop at a stop sign. B. The amount of time you should maintain between your vehicle and the one in front of you. C. The time it takes for a traffic light to change. Answer: B. The amount of time you should maintain between your vehicle and the one in front of you. This rule helps ensure a safe following distance under normal driving conditions. Question 55. When driving near large trucks or buses, it is important to remember that A. They have smaller blind spots than cars. B. They take longer to stop than cars. C. They can maneuver more easily than cars. Answer: B. They take longer to stop than cars. Large vehicles require more distance to stop due to their size and weight. Question 56. The proper action when you hear a siren but cannot immediately see the emergency vehicle is to A. Continue driving until you see the vehicle. B. slow down and carefully check all directions. C. Pull over to the right and stop. Answer: B. Slow down and carefully check all directions. This allows you to safely determine the direction from which the emergency vehicle is approaching and respond appropriately. Question 57. If you miss your exit on a highway, you should: A. Stop and reverse on the highway. B. Proceed to the next exit. C. Make a U-turn at the median. Answer: B. Proceed to the next exit. It is safer to take the next exit than to attempt to reverse or make a U-turn on a highway. Question 58. In a vehicle with automatic transmission, the park gear is primarily used for: A. Parking on hills. B. Regular driving. C. Securing the vehicle when it is parked. Answer: C. Securing the vehicle when it is parked. The park setting locks the transmission and helps prevent the vehicle from rolling when parked. Question 59. The appropriate action if your brake pedal suddenly goes to the floor is to: A. Pump the brake pedal rapidly. B. Apply the parking brake gently. C. Shift into a lower gear and look for a place to slow down and stop. Answer: A. Pump the brake pedal rapidly. This may build up enough pressure to allow you to stop. If not, use the parking brake gently and shift into a lower gear. Question 60. To reduce the risk of a collision, you should stay out of the no-zone areas around trucks, which are: A. Directly in front, directly behind, and on both sides of the truck. B. Only in front of the truck. C. Only on the left side of the truck. Answer: A. Directly in front, directly behind, and on both sides of the truck. These no-zone areas are large blind spots where the truck driver cannot see other vehicles. Question 61. When a traffic light turns green, you should: A. Check both directions before proceeding. B. Accelerate immediately to clear the intersection. C. Wait for any vehicles still in the intersection to clear. Answer: A. Check both directions before proceeding. Even with a green light, it's important to ensure the intersection is clear and safe before moving through it. Question 62. At a four-way stop, the right-of-way should be given to: A. The vehicle that arrives first. B. The vehicle to the right. C. The fastest vehicle. Answer: A. The vehicle that arrives first. If vehicles arrive simultaneously, the vehicle to the right has the right-of-way. Question 63. A flashing yellow light at an intersection means: A. Stop and proceed when safe. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. C. Proceed with caution. Answer: C. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light indicates that you should slow down and be alert before proceeding through the intersection. Question 64. To avoid hitting a deer or other large animal, you should: A. Flash your headlights to scare it away. B. Brake firmly while staying in your lane. C. Swerve quickly to avoid it. Answer: B. Brake firmly while staying in your lane. Swerving could cause you to lose control or collide with another vehicle. Question 65. The main reason for using your seatbelt is to: A. Decrease the likelihood of being ejected from the vehicle in a crash. B. Keep you from being ticketed. C. Make the ride more comfortable. Answer: A. Decrease the likelihood of being ejected from the vehicle in a crash. Seatbelts are critical for keeping occupants safe and reducing the severity of injuries and accidents. Question 66. When encountering a funeral procession, you should: A. Cut through the procession to keep traffic flowing. B. Yield and do not interrupt the procession. C. Honk to alert the procession to your presence. Answer: B. Yield and do not interrupt the procession. It's respectful and often legally required to allow a funeral procession to pass uninterrupted. Question 67. The purpose of a diamond-shaped traffic sign is to: A. Indicate school zones. B. Warn of possible hazards ahead. C. Signal an upcoming stop sign. Answer: B. Warn of possible hazards ahead. Diamond-shaped signs are used to warn drivers of special conditions or hazards ahead. Question 68. When driving through a construction zone, you should A. Speed up to get out of the way quickly. B. Maintain your normal speed unless workers are present. C. Slow down and obey posted signs and directions from workers. Answer. C. Slow down and obey posted signs and directions from workers. Construction zones often have reduced speed limits and specific instructions to ensure the safety of both drivers and workers. Question 69. If two vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, the right-of-way should be given to A. The vehicle on the left. B. The vehicle on the right. C. The larger vehicle. Answer. B. The vehicle on the right. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections without traffic signals or signs. Question 70. The proper way to make a left turn is to A. Turn from any lane as long as it is safe. B. Turn from the lane closest to the center line or traffic divider. C. Turn from the rightmost lane. Answer. B. Turn from the lane closest to the center line or traffic divider. This ensures a smooth and safe turn while minimizing traffic disruption. Question 71. When approaching a roundabout, you should A. Enter at high speed to merge with traffic. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. C. Stop completely before entering. Answer. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Vehicles inside the roundabout have the right of way, and incoming vehicles must yield before entering. Question 72. A yellow line on the road indicates A. Traffic moving in the same direction. B. Traffic moving in opposite directions. C. Pedestrian crossing areas. Answer. B. Traffic moving in opposite directions. Yellow lines separate lanes of traffic moving in opposite directions. Question 73. The safest way to use your cell phone while driving is to A. Use hands-free mode and keep conversations short. B. Hold the phone in your hand for quick calls. C. Stop driving and park in a safe place before using your phone. Answer. C. Stop driving and park in a safe place before using your phone. This is the safest way to ensure your full attention is on driving. Question 74. When you see a road work ahead sign, you should A. Keep your speed and proceed with caution. B. Prepare to slow down and follow posted signs and directions. C. Speed up to get past the work zone quickly. Answer. B. Prepare to slow down and follow posted signs and directions. Adjusting your speed and being prepared for changes in traffic patterns are important for safety in work zones. Question 75. A green arrow appearing with a red traffic light means A. All traffic must stop. B. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. C. Traffic moving in the direction of the arrow must stop. Answer. B. You may proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. This indicates that you have the right of way to make a protected turn in the direction of the arrow. Question 76. The most important rule to remember in any emergency is to A. Panic and act quickly. B. Stop your vehicle immediately, regardless of its location. C. Stay calm and think before you act. Answer. C. Stay calm and think before you act. Keeping a clear head is crucial for making rational decisions in emergency situations. Question 77. If you're driving and start to feel tired, you should A. Open the window for fresh air. B. Turn up the radio. C. Stop driving and rest. Answer. C. Stop driving and rest. Fatigue can significantly impair your driving ability, so it's important to rest if you're feeling tired. Question 78. The main difference between expressways and freeways is A. Expressways have traffic lights. B. Freeways have tolls. C. Expressways may have at-grade crossings, while freeways do not. Answer. C. Expressways may have at-grade crossings, while freeways do not. Freeways are designed for higher speed travel without stops, while expressways can have intersections and traffic lights. Question 79. If you are driving on a road with 3 or more lanes in your direction, you should use the middle lane for A. Passing slower traffic. B. Traveling at a slower speed than other traffic. C. Traveling at a steady speed. Answer: C. Traveling at a steady speed. The middle lane is typically for through traffic at a steady speed, with the left lane for passing and the right lane for slower traffic, merging or exiting. Question 80. The primary purpose of traffic laws is to: A. Punish drivers who break the law. B. Facilitate the orderly flow of traffic and protect all road users. C. Generate revenue for government agencies. Answer: B. Facilitate the orderly flow of traffic and protect all road users. Traffic laws are designed to ensure safety and efficiency on the roads for drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists alike. Question 81. When parking uphill with a curb, you should turn your wheels: A. Away from the curb. B. Towards the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer: A. Away from the curb. This ensures that if your vehicle starts to roll, it will roll away from traffic and towards the curb. Question 82. A solid white line between lanes of traffic means: A. You are free to change lanes. B. You should reduce your speed. C. Lane changes are discouraged or prohibited. Answer: C. Lane changes are discouraged or prohibited. Solid white lines typically indicate that lane changes should be made with caution or not at all. Question 83. When you hear a siren coming from an emergency vehicle, you should: A. Speed up to clear the way. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer: B. Pull over to the right and stop. This allows emergency vehicles to pass and reach their destination more quickly. Question 84. The best way to handle a curve is to: A. Brake sharply while in the curve. B. Slow down before entering the curve. C. Accelerate through the curve. Answer: B. Slow down before entering the curve. This helps maintain control of the vehicle through the curve. Question 85. A pedestrian crossing at an intersection has the right of way: A. Only when the walk signal is displayed. B. At all times, regardless of the signal. C. Only if there is no traffic light. Answer: A. Only when the walk signal is displayed. Pedestrians should follow traffic signals, but always have the right of way in crosswalks. Question 86. The purpose of anti-lock brakes, ABS, is to: A. Keep the brakes from locking up and maintain steering control during an emergency stop. B. Make the car go faster. C. Reduce the car's stopping distance. Answer: A. Keep the brakes from locking up and maintain steering control during an emergency stop. ABS helps prevent skidding during hard braking. Question 87. If you are involved in a minor accident with no injuries, you should: A. Leave your vehicle in the road. B. Move your vehicle out of the road if possible. C. Wait for police before moving anything. Answer: B. Move your vehicle out of the road if possible. This helps to prevent further accidents and traffic congestion. Question 88. The most effective safety feature for preventing injuries and deaths in car accidents is: A. Airbags. B. Seat belts. C. Anti-lock brakes. Answer: B. Seat belts. They are crucial for keeping occupants secured in their seats during a crash. Question 89. The legal limit for blood alcohol concentration, BAC, for drivers over 21 in most states is: A. 0.5%. B. 0.8%. C. 0.10%. Answer: B. 0.8%. Driving with a BAC at or above this limit is considered driving under the influence, DUI, or driving while intoxicated, DUI. Question 90. When approaching a school bus that is stopped with its red lights flashing, you must: A. Stop at least 20 feet away. B. Pass carefully on the left. C. Honk to alert the driver you are passing. Answer: A. Stop at least 20 feet away. This is to protect children crossing the street or getting on or off the bus. Question 91. When driving in fog, you should use: A. High beams. B. Low beams. C. Hazard lights. Answer. B. Low beams. High beams can reflect off the fog and actually decrease visibility. Question 92. To maintain a safe following distance on the highway, you should stay at least A. 1 car length behind the car in front of you for every 10 miles per hour of speed. B. 2 seconds behind the car in front of you. C. 3 to 4 seconds behind the car in front of you. Answer. C. 3 to 4 seconds behind the car in front of you. This allows adequate time to react and stop if necessary. Question 93. The blind spots where trucks will not be able to see you are A. Directly behind and in front of the truck. B. On the immediate left of the driver's side. C. Both A and B. Answer. C. Both A and B. These areas are also known as no zones. Question 94. Hydroplaning occurs when A. Your tires have too much tread and grip the road too tightly. B. Your vehicle is moving too slowly in heavy rain. C. Your tires lose traction with the road surface due to water. Answer. C. Your tires lose traction with the road surface due to water. This can cause the vehicle to slide uncontrollably. Question 95. If you are driving and your phone rings, you should A. Answer immediately, regardless of the traffic situation. B. Ignore the call until it is safe to pull over and answer. C. Check the caller ID before deciding to answer. Answer. B. Ignore the call until it is safe to pull over and answer. It's important to prioritize driving and safety over answering calls. Question 96. In a vehicle with a manual transmission, when descending a steep hill, you should A. Shift into a lower gear. B. Use only the brakes to slow down. C. Stay in neutral to save on fuel. Answer. A. Shift into a lower gear. This helps control the speed of your vehicle by using engine braking. Question 97. If a traffic signal is not working, you should A. Continue as if the intersection is clear. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Wait for another driver to go first. Answer. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This rule helps prevent accidents when traffic signals are out. Question 98. When driving near a motorcycle, you should A. Allow a larger following distance. B. Follow more closely to intimidate the rider. C. Share the lane to pass quickly. Answer. A. Allow a larger following distance. Motorcycles have different stopping distances and can maneuver more quickly than cars, so it's important to give them more space. Question 99. The best way to deal with tailgaters is to A. Brake sharply to scare them off. B. Ignore them and maintain your speed. C. Gently increase your distance from the vehicle in front of you. Answer. C. Gently increase your distance from the vehicle in front of you. This reduces the need for sudden stops and allows the tailgater a chance to pass safely. Question 100. When approaching a bicyclist from behind, you should A. Honk to alert them of your presence. B. Pass closely to leave room for oncoming traffic. C. Slow down and give them as much room as possible when passing. Answer. C. Slow down and give them as much room as possible when passing. This helps ensure the safety of the bicyclist. Question 101. The correct action to take when you hear an emergency vehicle siren while in heavy traffic is to A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Move to the right and slow down. C. Stop in your lane if you cannot move over safely. Answer. C. Stop in your lane if you cannot move over safely. This allows emergency vehicles to navigate around you if possible.